Hello there, Steve Mills here, and it's great to be back sharing some more ideas and thoughts with you on growing your business. And today I want to talk to you about what I believe is probably the biggest cost that you're ever going to have in your life, and that is call reluctance. Call reluctance will cost you more than anything you could possibly buy, more than a Ferrari, more than a house. It'll cost you more than anything in your business. Now, if you're in business for yourself, and if you're, a small business in particular, and you're looking to grow your business, you have got to, and I don't mean you should or you ought to one day, I mean now, you have got to stop, say, this is never happening again. And that is your resistance to making calls. And do you know what? We've all done it. We've all gone, oh, well, they won't be interested. There's no point following up. I've phoned them 7 times already, and we have this, thing going on in here that tells us that they won't be interested in what we do. And, quite frankly, it's just bullshit. It's not true. There is a pot of gold sitting there. It's sitting there waiting for you to ask for it. And it is the number of leads that you've got that you've not followed up and or you've not followed up well. You've not really said what you should have said. You've not got a script in there. And do you know what? I hate the word script because it implies somebody going, hi, my name's Steve Mills and I'm calling today for blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about having a few things that you're going to say that steer the conversation in a certain way. That's my belief of what a good script is. The questions, the answers to the objections that you might get, and your closing script. What's that like? So my real question to you, for you to think about, it's actually a couple of things. Firstly, what is your sales system? What do you do right now in your business to sell a lead? You may be great at creating leads. We do a lot of lead generation on LinkedIn. We connect to people and build a relationship, and we get them to a level where our clients then need to start speaking to them. They need to start picking up the phone and calling them. And, some of them will and most of them won't. That's the truth. They say, well, I'm not winning as much business as I could on LinkedIn. And I say, well, how many people have you spoken to? They say, well, nobody. I've not phoned anybody on LinkedIn. And that for me is just such a waste of time. We need to be speaking to people on LinkedIn and, the people that we know and the leads that we create. So that is one, your system. The second part is your training. How much training have you had in sales? I can tell you now, I train myself every single day. Every day. I probably do round about an hour's training every day in selling, either selling or marketing, or, sometimes it's a bit of both. But the truth is, if you're serious about growing your business, if you think about it, how can you grow your business? What have you got to do to grow your business? There's only 2 ways, really, ultimately. And when I say grow your business, it's not about turnover. Turnover is vanity. Turning over 10 million with costs of 12 million, you ain't going to be in business for that long. So it's not about the size of the business. It's about the profitability of the business. So how profitable is your business? Now, once you know that, it's then about what can you do to increase the profit in your business. And there's only 2 things you can do. 2, that's all. 2 things. One is you can reduce costs. You can save some money somewhere. I know it. I know you can. I know you can save money. You can save 5% here, 10% there, perhaps 15% somewhere else. And you might be in total be able to save, 15, 20% of what you're currently spending. Wouldn't that be fantastic to be able to do that? Well, that's maybe focus number 1. But the truth of the matter is, you can't spend nothing. And even if you do, if you turn over £1 million and you spend no money at all in doing that, which I'm sure is impossible, but if you did, you'd still only have £1 million. If you ever want to get it to 10 or 20 or 100 million, you can't do that. So you got to do step 2. And this is where the real leverage is. This is where you increase sales. How are you going to do that? How are you going to increase sales? Well, again, there's only a couple of ways, really. One is to create more leads, and 2 is to convert more leads. So how do you do? One is something I've spent 25 years now helping businesses to achieve. So if you want help with that, I can certainly help you in that area. And 2, you just got to get on the phone. You've got to get over call reluctance. Just stop thinking negatively. Just go for it. Pick up the bloody phone. That's the message I'm giving you here. Pick up the bloody phone now. All right. Go and speak to people. Go and, get in touch. Get out there and build those relationships, make those sales calls and become really good at it. Get yourself some training and get a system in place. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to know more from me, I'd love to help you with both sales and marketing. Get in touch by going to my website, which is stevemills.co, and I'll be really, really pleased to help you. And you can book a free consultation. It's called a strategy meeting. It's on the top, on the navigation on my website. You'll see it. You can gain access to my diary. You can book a meeting, and that meeting can be either in my office where I am right now in Portsmouth, or you could meet online on zoom.com. We can do a web-based meeting, or we can do it the way on the phone. We can pick up the phone and speak to each other. So either way, get in touch, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you very much for listening.